The moment his lips formed those words, I knew this was no ordinary meeting.
She had only been in New York for 3 months, but the city had already drained her. The noise, the speed, the silence between people. Every morning she walked to the subway like she was invisible, passed by 1,000 people, but it felt like no one saw her. And the ones who didn't really care. She had come to New York with hope, a new job, a fresh start. But all she had met was delay, disappointment, doors that looked open until she got close. Later that night, in her sleep, she found herself in a vast desert, alone, barefoot. The sun above her was unforgiving. No voice, no shade, no sign of life. She was tired. And just when her legs gave way, a soft wind swept across the sand. It uncovered a stone beneath her feet. Etched into it were 5 words. God's silence is not his absence. Her eyes fluttered open. It was just a dream, but it felt very real. Later that day, she stopped by McDonald's and grabbed something small. A burger, a bottle of water. Nothing fancy, just something to get her through. She found a park bench and sat down. Alone again. She picked at her food, more lost in thought than appetite, thinking about how hard life had been, how long she had prayed, and how quiet God had been. That's when he came. An older man, homeless, sat at the far end of her bench. He looked tired, hungry, worn out from life and the weather. His clothes were rough, his eyes sunken. She glanced at him briefly, then looked away. She didn't owe him anything. Besides, people like him were everywhere in the city. But something tugged at her heart, a gentle nudge, quiet but persistent. She looked again. He caught her gaze and offered the faintest smile. Not pushy, not expectant, just present. She sighed softly, reached into her bag, and offered him her burger.
"You sure?"
He asked.
"Most people don't want me near them. Probably because I haven't had a proper shower in days."
She shrugged. "I don't mind," she replied. She handed him the bottle of water too, and they ate, quietly, side by side. No small talk, no pressure, just a moment. When he finished, he looked at her one last time. His eyes locked onto hers, deeper than before, and he said,
"My silence does not mean I am absent. You are not forgotten, child."
Then he stood up and walked away. She froze. Those words, they were exactly what she saw in her dream. Her breath caught, her hands trembled. She turned to look for him, but he was gone. Just gone. The weight of his words settled on her chest like a whisper wrapped in thunder. Tears rolled down her cheeks as something deeper than understanding washed over her. Comfort, assurance, presence. Had she just entertained an angel unaware, or perhaps God himself?